So today I'm going to present our app Bird's Eye View for Monday.com. And I think, every app that we bring into a customer's workflow is like this power up that Mario takes, right? After taking this, he's able to punch through walls and go super fast. And with our apps, we want our customers to be able to do things that they are not able to do before and see things in a way that they are not able to see before. Right? So let me show you what superpowers your customers get. So this is a typical setup for an agency. So you have a board for clients, which is probably managed by the sales team. You have a board for the deliverables, the commitments you make to them. Then probably you could break it down into, let's say, user stories. If it's a development agency, if it's a design agency, you would probably put some design assets or campaigns or things like that. And then this could be mapped to a task level boards by individuals, right? So I'm using the typically people use the connect board column for this, right? Now imagine you're in a client meeting and you want to show what your team is working on, right? So you'll be fiddling through all these boards like this. So let me show you the demo part. So you'd probably be going through board one. Okay, this is a list of the customers. What are we doing for them? What are the deliverables? Okay, these are the deliverables, and okay, these are the no. You would be probably doing all of this, right? What if instead of doing this, you had one view, which automatically brings everything, and you say, okay, these are the customers that we are working with. This is the work in progress, and these are okay. This is the customer. These are the deliverables. Okay, this is what you're working, right? And instead of fiddling through all those boards, you can spend your time having more meaningful conversations, right? So this automatically picks up all the information within the connect board column. And even if two boards are not directly connected, based on these connections, it creates this beautiful visual that you can use, right? Um, so I hope this resonates with you because I see a lot of consultants here and they would be having a lot of meetings with their clients. So this is one thing that we are seeing a lot of traction on, one use case. Uh, Another use case that we are seeing, so this is one superpower unlocked for your customers. Another thing that we are seeing picking up traction is the Monday CRM, right? And when it comes to CRM, it's all about, when it comes to sales, it's all about relationships, right? Whether you want introductions, referrals, you want to upsell to a new department, or you want to figure out partnerships. It's all about knowing the right people, being able to reach the right people at the right time, right? And having a visual map of your network is going to be a game changer in being able to find the right connectors. Right? So I'll show you how I'm trying to. So just 2 days back, I'm trying to set up our CRM. This is the first time we're actually doing a CRM. So let me take a shot at it. So I have a board of all my accounts. So these are some people who are currently trying out a product, some enterprise customers. And I have a board with all my partners. It's whoever recently I met at events. I made a list of them, and then I have a board of all my contacts. Right, so contact is each individual person. Now I've used the connect board column to map my accounts and partners to contacts. So that is one relationship. So another relationship I've added is if there are any mutual connections on LinkedIn. So I have mapped this contact to that contact. Right? So that's a mutual connection. And then I've had another board for locations. And then I've mapped to, okay, this partner serves in this location. Right? So that is another relationship. Now let's see how all this relationship show up in the form of a map. So this is a bird's eye view, a dashboard widget in which I have loaded all these boards from my CRM, and I'll go through my accounts board now. So here, let's say these are the groups from the account, and this is someone who's trialing right now. So I see someone from Wigglesworth is trying out, and I saw that these two people were trying it out. So I can go here, go into their LinkedIn profile, and based on that, I see some I've added to mutual connections here, right? And now I can see I can expand here. So when I know that, okay, it's time to probably ask them to set up a demo or a physical conversation, I know whom to reach out for an intro, right? So these are two people who have mutual connections, so I can reach out. Now imagine I was doing this, I have access to my LinkedIn, but if someone else in my team is doing this, they may not be able to go to my LinkedIn and see the mutual connections, right? So having something, a map that your entire team can see, of your network, this can be a game changer for a CRM. So similarly, another way to use this is, let's say one of our customers, their trial has expired, right? And I see that based on that location column, it's bringing out that they are from Australia. And I see that there are a few partners in Australia that I've recently met. This is coming from the partners table. And then I can say, okay, one of these partners, probably I can ask them to reach out to this customer and see if they need any help. So, and this is something that I came up with based on what I felt is the right setup, right? And everybody has their own setup of sales, what's important for them, right? And I'm sure those who have worked with CRMs know a lot more. Um, so this is one use case. I'm hoping that as the Monday CRM gets popular, it's going to pick up more traction. So another superpower unlocked for our customers. Another use case that I think this is again an idea that came off from one of our partners, that a stakeholder mapping. Whenever you have a vertical which involves a lot of vendors like event management or properties, right? Property management, you can create a board. Let's say this could be the setup of the whole team, right? You have properties, jobs, contractors, and work streams like, let's say, electrical, plumbing, and all. And then once you have a map that's laid out, you can easily answer decisions like answer questions like who is currently working on the site, right? So you don't have to go through different boards. By just seeing the bird's eye view, you can answer that question, who is currently on the site, or whom should we hire for the next job. Go through this and see, okay, who has done good jobs for us before, probably add a rating column in the job, and you can answer that kind of question. So any industry where there are a lot of external partners, vendors that are hired, I'm thinking this will be a good use case. So now all the ideas that I'm showing you here are not my own. These have been coming from customers, partners who have been using the bird's eye view according to their scenario. I'll just put this link here in the chat. If you have some ideas based on this, you think of some use cases, or if you think that this is useful for your customers, drop a note here. We'll set up a call. Uh, so, so coming to the pricing, it's going to range from $1 per user to $5 per user, and that's based on the team size and whether it's an annual or monthly plan. And we have a 14-day free trial. This is listed on the marketplace, so you can just go and search for Bird's Eye View for Monday.com, and you will find the app over there. Coming to partner benefits, we are going to offer you a free lifetime usage. You just need to send your workspace URL, and I can set it up in a way that your team can use it for free during demos or for your own internal use. And when customers you refer come and install, we'll give them a 10% discount. And we also offer a 20% referral bonus on annual subscriptions. Yeah? This may not make you a millionaire, but it could be a good passive income source. So coming to the technical stuff, so that you can use this app in 3 flavors. One is an item view, where you add this to the item details section, and then you will see whatever relations are mapped in this. You can see the in the form of this. The second is a board view, where you can add this for each board, and then you will see the board at the center, and then you can expand into all the items, groups, and the connected items. The third one is a dashboard view, where you can connect a lot of different boards, and it automatically picks up connections from all these boards and then creates a map like this. Maybe I could show you a demo of that. Yeah. And in terms of features, you can select which branches you want to expand, and you can update the item details right on the map. Let me show a demo of this. So here, this is an item view. I've opened the item view for this particular item, and this item is at the center. You can see the deliverables, user stories, and bugs. So these are all coming from the connect board column. Then here, this is a board view. So for the customers, I've added a board view here. These are my groups, and then these are the items and all the other connected items. So we launched this around 3 months back. And if you notice any issues or need any help, there is a live chat here. You can reach out to me. The message directly comes to me, and we can sit together and resolve it. So that's one ask from you. If something doesn't work as expected, don't leave it and reach out to me. And then this is the dashboard view, where you have added all the boards, and then uh, you can see the map. Um, so yeah, this is another power unlocked. So some other roadmap looks like we want to make the filters on the top. The map should abide to that. The another thing we're working on is, now this is a mind map view. We could also show a bullet list view, which looks more like a document, and probably you can quickly take a printout and share it with your customers as well. We want to be able to add more reference board. So let's say in the item view, they may not, your items may not be connected directly. There could be another board that is referencing this board, right? So in that case, you should be able to add a reference board and generate the map. So that's one thing that we're working on. The real-time updates, it won't work for external boards. So let's say I have a view for this particular board and their items from another board. The updates don't immediately reflect right now for the other boards. That's something that we're working on. And along with the connect board columns, we want to use the dependency columns to show up on the map. Then in future versions, you'll be able to drag and drop items on the tree, add and remove things directly from the tree, so that even it's not just a viewing tool, but you can also create and edit the whole map there and there. Uh, yeah, so that's about it. And you can schedule a call or reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'm super excited to hear from you. Thank you.